welcome along to Rathbone Manor again. You're a little early, but make yourself comfortable. I'll get set up here and we'll have a look what I've got from the boot sale today then. Oh, where's my cup of coffee? Right here then. Superb. Okay guys, welcome along to Rathbone Manor again. Been to the car boot sale. When I got there, because it'd been raining quite bad yesterday, when I got there it was fairly quiet and I thought, ugh. But luckily my favourite tool store was there, so I managed to get a few bits from my favourite tool store after a good wander around, of course. And I thought, right, that's it, I'm coming home now. So I took a detour through the rest of the market and there was a guy just setting up and I got some stuff from him as well. And I've got something here that I've been looking for some years. So that's excellent then. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll bring the camera down here and we'll have a closer look at what I've got today then, shall we guys? Okay, so I've got some interesting stuff. Got some up for my colleague in the machine shop because I know he likes little tiny things like this. And something else I've been after for quite a while too. We'll have a look at that later on. And something I can't use as well, but I do like them anyway. So let's get cracking with today's video, guys. And to start with, this little fellow right here. This little lot cost me £3 from my favourite vintage tool store. Now this is what my colleague in the machine shop would call a twee tool, because he likes the little small ones for some reason or another. And this one will actually go quite nicely with his adjustable spanner. He dug this out the other week. It was all rusted to, you know, it's completely rusted up and wouldn't work. It's a King Dick. This is a King Dick, but this is one of the first tools he ever bought as an apprentice. And I've got it at home because I said I would put it on my wire wheel and clean it up for him and make it look nicer, because as I say, it was rusted completely. We had a hell of a job to free it all up and get it working. But anyway, let's have a look at this. Very nice little teeny tiny King Dick open-ended spanner. We have, is that 1/8 width? Yeah, 1/8 width it looks like to me, and 3/16 BS by the looks of it. And this side we have 3/16 width and 1/4 BS. And we've got this interesting ODW 202. So I'm wondering if this was a military issue. I can't see an arrow stamped on it anywhere, but we've got this that there stamped into it, so that's quite interesting. So I thought I'd pick this up for him, because I say, just like tiny little twee tools. King Dick, British made, no doubt. So yeah, there you go, my colleague in the machine shop. What do you think of that? Next up, we have this. I found it on the my favourite tool stall there. It looks like somebody's bought this, never even opened it. Let's have a look. Oh, sorry, you can hear Mrs. Rathbone crashing and banging about in the background there. But yeah, this looks like it has never been opened, look guys. Wow. So this is a 6-inch depth gauge from that company there. Don't know much about them. It's Imperial on that side, metric on that side, never been out of the bag. How awesome is that? Love it. So pop that back in there again then. Cool. Brand spanking new, never been opened. I wonder why people do that. I wonder why anybody would buy a tool and not open it and not use it. Anyway, that's good enough. I also found this large pair of slim-jawed gas fitting pliers, I guess you could call them. Knipex call them, for some reason or another, cycle pliers. I don't know why. I've already got the other week I picked up a smaller pair of these, which as you can see I've cleaned up since I picked them up. They're a bit smaller, in quite good condition actually, these ones. So obviously I thought, yeah, let's have these as well. They look quite nice. They don't look too bad a condition, but for some reason or another they have actually been modified. Here, look, so somebody's brazed that into one of the jaws and it fits quite nicely into the round bit. I think they may have filed that out a bit because my other pair are triangular in there. So what that was all about, I don't really know, guys, but you know how much I like my modified tools. So this has been modified for a reason, but I really don't know. We'd need our time machine again to follow it back in time and find out why they did it. I say they are in not too bad a condition. I haven't found the manufacturer's name on them yet, but they are a little bit on the rusty side of things. But they're not looking too bad a condition, too, they? And they've been quite nicely finished as well. They've got all the forging marks knocked off of them as well, so they might be quite old actually. We have a slightly broken screwdriver tip on the end there, on the handle. But yeah, I wonder why they were modified for. That's interesting. I spotted this whole thing, you know, load of spanners and sockets. Yeah, check this out, guys. It's as you can see, it's formed from pressed sheet metal by the looks of it. It's quite heavy. It's Ratchet that does actually work. And for some reason or another, you can also push the push it through. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know. It seems to have a ball detent in each end. It reminds me of a socket set that my late father had many moons ago that looked like this. My father had these in his garage for a very long time. Not this particular set though. Yeah, I think his was still in the original box. But I got these from the car boot sale several years ago now. As you can see, hopefully, this is again is made from pressed steel. I don't think it's as good a quality as this one here. But yeah, so come on, right in. So anyway, this particular tool is branded. Check it out, guys. Blackhawk, made in the USA, 911X, and it's the same on the other side as well, look. And as I say, it is quite a hefty bit of kit, and it does still work. It just needs a little bit of work to get the rust off of it. We have FR -9, FR -9 again, 1/2" square drive 2. Quite an interesting tool. I don't know anything about them just yet because, as I say, once I pick these things up at the market stall, I don't usually research them while I'm doing the video. What I'll probably do is take a look, see if I can find anything about the company whilst I'm editing. I'll go and have a look on the interwebs, and we'll have a look, see what Blackhawk, made in the USA, 911X, is all about. Okay guys, well I've just had a look on the interwebs, and it would appear that this little fellow, the 911X, according to Alloy Artifacts here, was made between, I think it said 1928 to 1931, and could be found as part of a socket set, the Blackhawk 18A socket set, as you can see here, again on Alloy Artifacts. So that is interesting, guys. So it's 28 to 1931. Nice. Okay everyone, let's move along to today's Star Buys. And yes, I have included this into today's Star Buys because it's quite interesting really. Let's have a look at this this plug-in here a minute. Hang on, if we can get it out. It should maybe in theory, there we go. Blackhawk USA. The one in the picture's got 13A written on it somewhere, but I don't think this one has. Yeah, it might have. It's got something on it. Let me just stick it on the wire brush. Hang on a minute, guys. Yes, there we go. T13, as per the picture on Alloy Artifacts. Blackhawk, made in the USA, -9 again. Awesome. So I'm quite pleased with this now then. It's even better than I thought it was. It's got some age to it. Nice. Right, what's up next, I wonder? A rather nice scientific calculator that I picked up for... the guy originally wanted £4 for this, but I managed to get it for £3 in the end. This is a Casio scientific calculator FX83WA S-V.P.A.M. What does that all mean, I wonder? No idea. It works quite well actually. It seems to have a replay, some replay buttons on here. So in theory then, we do 5 plus 3 equals 8 apparently. So in theory then we should be able to, let's clear that, see what happens. All clear, right, in replay, there, 5 plus 3, oh come on, really, equals, oh yeah, there we go, 8. So there we go, guys, you can replay your last calculation on this. Isn't that interesting? Obviously, being a scientific calculator, I have absolutely no idea what all this is or what it's used for, because I'm a complete ignoramus. He did kindly point out that there's a quick start sheet in here. Yeah, okay. Oh! Beth is love, Beth is life. Okay, righty-ho then. Don't know what that's all about. Obviously somebody's girlfriend, I would imagine. Nothing on that side. But yeah, so this will go quite nicely with my other scientific calculators, this lot here. This one belonged to my late father. Again, it's a Casio. We have FX85ES natural display, whatever that might be. It's got some, as you can see, some like you know, solar powered cells there. Again, a whole load of buttons I don't know how to use. I've got another Casio here. Look, this is an even older chap. This one, I believe this is a Casio Scientific FX31. I believe these were made sometime between 78 and 81, I believe. I got this one from the charity shop the other month. This has got somebody's name on it as well, look. So yeah, that, I don't know, you know, who she was, but somebody, I probably used that in school or college or whatever, somewhere between 78 and 81, and brought it home. So yeah, again, I haven't a clue how to use these things, guys. And that lot takes us along to something I do know about, footprint wrenches. I was just heading home and I thought, well, let's just have one more look up to the left here, and there was a guy just setting a stall out, and he had loads and loads of boxes of tools, I can tell you. And I had a good look through, came up with this set here. He wanted 50p each, so I spent £1 with this guy. Let's take a look at the 9-inch first. I don't have one of these, this particular style, in my collection, because we've got a slightly different stamping in the hook, so I haven't got one of these. I thought I'm having that. Teeth are in decent condition, as you can see. We've even got, just about make it out there, there's what's left of the stamping in the pivot pin there. Then we have footprint made in England on the handle, and it's a very nice example of this particular size. I know I've got loads and loads of 9-inch footprint wrenches about, and for some reason or other, this is another one of these. You can see there's like a little fold along here. Look, this is another one of these that won't open as far as some of the other ones I have in this particular position. Here are a couple of examples. You can see this one I picked up today. That's as wide as it'll open, compared with this pair here and this pair here. I've got another set that open that are a bit tight fit like this one somewhere in my vast collection, but I couldn't find it for you guys to take a look at this morning, so I don't know where that is. But because I've got so many of these things in 9-inch, and they all vary. They've all got various lengths of hook and styles of stamping, etc. on them. Some of them got plain pivot pins, and some of them have got, you know, raised, as you can see there, raised lettering on the pins. So yeah. Okay, while taking those two other examples back, I found it. Here it is. Again, it doesn't open very far at all. You can see, as I say, the line on here, and you can just about make out the same line in here. There is a line there. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but there is a line just there. There you go, you can just about see it. And again, this one won't open too far, and it also makes it difficult to change out the hook to a different size as well, because it tends to get stuck. As you can see, you have to slide it in and out the handle thusly to adjust it. This has got wedged up there good and proper. You can see where it gets stuck anyway on the hook. Look, guys, you can see where it gets stuck. So God, wow, this is a really tight fit, this one. Wow. God, it has the same style of pin there where it's impressed. What's left of that, you can see what's left of the footprint on that one. I think you can see that one there. Just about make it out. I'll put a photograph up here so you can see it anyway. But as you see, they are different in the way that this one's got external footprint markings on it, if you see what I mean. They're not embossed, they actually stick out a little bit. And this one's just the opposite, look. So yeah, if I can find variations of footprint wrenches, I do like to get them. And that brings us very nicely along to today's top star buy. Why is this my top star buy, you ask? It's because I've been looking for one of these, and yes, I know I've got loads of with a hump on the back. I've been looking for one of these for ages and ages. This one is actually government issue. You can see the broad arrow there, and there's a year underneath it, so it's not very clear at the moment. So let me just go and pop this onto the wire wheel, and we'll have a wire brush, and we'll have a better look. And there we go, 1945. Awesome. So I've been looking for one of these for a very long time now. Government issue footprint wrench. Awesome. 1945, eh? I mean, it's got a little bit of a quite light rust on it, but I shall be getting this one onto my wire wheel, and we'll see what it's like cleaned up, shall we, guys? But yeah, I am well pleased with this one today. My first government issue footprint wrench. Yes, I've been looking for one of these for absolutely years. So that is today's tool haul from the car boot sale. Okay then, guys. Wow. I didn't think I was going to get anything at all today, because when I got there it was very quiet. My favourite tool stall hadn't set up. There wasn't that many stalls there really, but I'm really pleased with what I got. I'm exceptionally pleased with the government issue footprint wrench. I do like that one. You know what I'm like with footprint wrenches, I've got to get them. If they're out there and they're really nice and there's something I haven't got, I'm definitely having it. The pliers are just the bigger brother of the smaller set from the other week. King Dick, little twee King Dick spanners going to my colleague in the machine shop. I'm sure he'd like that. I'm really pleased with the Blackhawk 911X. That is a wonderful bit of kit. 1928 to 1931. Excellent. Wow. Just a shame we didn't have the rest of the socket set there. Amazing. I wonder where that got to. And why? I don't know why people buy tools, never open them and never use them. That's just bizarre. Don't get that. The calculator. Well, we all know I shall never be able to use that because I'm too much of an ignoramus. However, I like them. I can't use slide rules either. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please join me down there on Instagram. I'll be putting this lot up on Instagram as well very shortly. Once the video's gone out, of course. If you enjoyed today's video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel because that will help me out. If you wish to, you can give me a thumbs up too. I'd like that as well. Please let me know down in the comments which is your favourite tool of this lot here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Leave me a comment, thumbs up, subscribe, etc. And I don't think I'll be going to the car boot sale next week, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll see if I can get a video of this, the Blackhawk here. Get a video of that out, so that's interesting. Yeah, I like that, it's even better than I thought it was when I picked it up. Nice. Okay guys, thanks for popping over. Thanks for taking a look at my tools, and I will catch you on a future video. See you later, guys.